Hey there, you guys, welcome back. Well, this is another plant haul video. I don't know. It's a happy holidays to me. I'm finding plants on sale and I love it, and I shouldn't be buying anything because I need to really pay attention to what I have. And winter is always the hardest time to bring plants into the house because it's cooler, it's drier, it's not enough light. There's so many factors that make growing plants here in the house much harder. So yeah, really a bad time to bring stuff in. But when you find a good price, you got to do what you got to do. So anyway, first off, in this little video is what? How do you say this one? This one is a philodendron Warskowitzi. I hope I'm saying that right. I'll try to put the name down below. This is an aurea form, so it's a golden form, and it's going to have beautiful, hopefully beautiful dissected leaves. They're just amazing. But this guy's a little baby. I thought it was going to die. I got this one from my cousin. Hi, Melissa, if you're watching. I don't think that you watch these videos, but you never know. Hi, shout out to you. Thank you for finding this one for me. It did look a lot better a long time ago. She lives a fair distance away from me, and I went to go pick it up. It was a couple of months ago now. I think it was in August. But I thought it was going to die, so it never showed up in any of my videos. It just wasn't happy when I got it, and so I put it off on the back burner, and I gave it good light. I gave it a transplant into some really airy soil. I just watered it, so it's looking a little moist, nice and chunky mix, and it seems to be rewarding me with new growth. It just popped out these two new leaves. I took off the old dying leaf, and two leaves were pushing through. So, and it looks like there's a new leaf starting to push through here now. I don't know whether you're able to see it, if it's coming into focus there. So it looks like it's on a bounce back trend, and I'm so excited because there's such beautiful plants. So this is, there's the tag, Warskowitzi. I think I'm saying it right. So, yeah, so I'm very excited about that, and that's number one. This is not a new plant, but it's a plant that's finally starting to bounce back, and I'm happy, and I thought I'd show. So these ones I just bought this weekend, and very impulse buy, but the first one on my list is the, Syngonium batik? I hope I'm saying that right. I was mispronouncing it before. I think I was saying batik, but I think it's batik. And this one, when I saw it, I've been seeing it recently. It was like $100 or $50 or something a year ago or 2 years ago. I can't remember when I first saw the leaf. When you see these plants on the internet, they look gorgeous. And then I saw it in person. I'm like, I am not paying that price for that plant. Anyway, I was at the store, Giant Tiger, if you're familiar. Which is, it kind of reminds me of a Byway of stores. It's a lovely little place, discounted merchant. Anyway, it's a great place to shop, especially if you're on a budget. And they had some plants there, and I was surprised that they had the batik there, or batik, and it was only $3.97. So I've been elsewhere, and they're about $20 now, $15, $20. $20 would be the easiest to say. Yeah, $4. I think it was $3.97. So I said, you know what? I don't like you because I don't like how they go from a nice large leaf to smaller leaf. Hopefully they get a little bit bigger. But when I saw it in the garden center, I didn't really want to pay that price for something that I don't even know if I like it. So $4 is a great experimental cost for me. I love that. So I want to see how it grows. And yes, so very excited to see how this one does. So I thought I'd give it a try, and yeah, worst comes to worst, it goes in the compost pile. But fingers crossed, it does well for me. Next one that I picked up, another one from Giant Tiger. Again, $4. It was $3.97, I think. They were $5.97, save $2, so you can't go wrong. And it is the philodendron Florida Green. And I've been wanting this one for a while, but I have the Florida Ghost. I've got a bunch of the Florida Ghosts, and I love the Florida Ghost. Don't get me wrong, but there's something about just the plain green that is just wonderful. I think that they are stunning, and I just wanted to have one in my collection. But because I already had the Florida Ghost, I didn't want to spend, I don't know, they were $50 or $70 way back when, and then they went down to, I think they were like $20, and I'm like, I don't really need to spend $20 on it, but I will spend $4. So I bought this one. It looks gorgeous. So many of you are going to say, oh, when you buy from those small box stores, there's a bigger possibility of disease or pest or things like that. I'm willing to take that risk. I don't know. You don't need to spend an arm and a leg. Keep it quarantined. Watch it for a bit, and I've already got pests in my care. It's not gonna break anything. Is it gonna make it worse? Maybe. I don't know. But as far as I can see, there's nothing wrong with it. There's no viral infection from what I can see, so it's worth the gamble. So that is the Florida Green. I can't wait. I think I'm going to make this a moss pole, and I actually might make a moss pole for the Florida Ghosts as well, because I've always wanted to have those on a pole, but now they're just on sticks, and I don't like that aesthetic. I want to see them rooting into a moss pole. And then the last one, this one was the one that floored me the most, and I had to get it because, oh my gosh, it was a wish list plant of mine. Again, I didn't want to spend $100, $150, $200 on this tiny little plant. But I found this at a local greenhouse called Rice Road Greenhouse in the Font Hill area if you're in the Niagara region. And this one, do you know what that one is? It's tortum, Philodendron tortum, and it is amazing. It's so small right now. The leaves, I'll show a picture of what it looks like as it matures. It's kind of like a palm frond. It's very dissected. And like I said, not long ago, these were $100. You might have been able to find one for like $80. But yeah, really, really expensive plants. And my track record with philodendron isn't the best. They don't do the best, and I don't understand why. Maybe it's because I'm not offering them abnormal amounts of humidity because I don't want to have mold growth. They get between 45 and 60% humidity, and I don't keep them in a cabinet. Maybe I should try, but yeah. Anyway, this one here, it was only $16.99. So I saw that price and I'm like, I really didn't want to purchase any plants right now. This is the one that started everything, and then we went to Giant Tiger today and got the other ones. But this one here was something that made me splurge and start into the plant shopping again. I don't know whether that's a good thing. So, but anyway, I can't wait to try to grow this one. I'm going to be repotting this and probably bring you along for this. I want to put it in a chunkier mix so it dries down a little bit faster. It looks like it's mostly in a potting soil. It looks like it is, even without a lot of perlite. This guy doesn't want to dry out completely from what I'm reading, but it does need to have a little bit more airflow. So I think I'm going to use some of the finer bark and add a little bit of worm castings and some perlite and see what we can do. You want to make it so that it doesn't quite dry out 100% within a week. So I want to get some better airflow in there. And I might as well bring you along, and we'll see what we can do. Anyway, these are the 4 plants that I have. 3 of them I recently purchased, and I hope you enjoyed. I know that it feels so good to go plant shopping, but it feels even better to go through your plant collection and actually clean things up. Sometimes it's hard to do, but it's really a necessity, and I've been doing it a little bit more frequently these days because I've been trying not to bring any plants into the house. So just wiping down leaves and getting a little bit more up close and personal to my plants, and it's been really enjoyable. And it's been making me enjoy some of the stuff that I've had for many, many years, and just looking at them again and playing around with them. And it's been really, really nice. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it inspired you to even just look at some of your old plants again. Maybe you have all of these. Please give me some care tips down below. I am not a philodendron aficionado. I just enjoy growing them. I love to try. But yeah, anyway, until next time, you guys, happy growing.